SRPT was trending a couple of hours ago. CEO Doug Ingram's planned retirement by the end of this year, 2026, fueled the speculation around succession planning and the potential M&A activity. Investors are actively debating whether leadership transition could open the door to a buyout, with some traders floating acquisition price targets in the $60 to $85 range. Elevated short interest and perceptions of undervaluation have also sparked talk of a possible short squeeze. The discussion comes alongside a mixed Q4 2025 earnings report. Non-GAAP EPS came in at $3.93, missing estimates, while revenue of $142.9 million beat expectations, despite declining 33% year over year. Full year 2025 revenue reached $2.2 billion, up 16% year over year, driven by $899 million from ELEVIDYS and $966 million from the PMO franchise. However, Q4 ELEVIDYS revenue fell to $110 million due to flu season disruptions and infusion rescheduling, prompting the management to reset expectations for the therapy's ramp. All in all, the central investor debate now revolves around ELEVIDYS' demand trajectory, re-expansion into non-ambulatory patients, and whether cautious guidance reflects temporary noise or deeper structural challenges. Overall, sentiment remains sharply divided between those seeing a reset year before profitability inflection and those wary of execution risk despite the company's expanding commercial footprint. Okay, you can read more in the description box below. Okay, so the stock has been, yeah, it's been showing a lot of weakness. Okay, well, it's been consolidating within a longer term bearish trend. As you can see, this is its 200-day moving average. It underscores its underlying trend. Has been sloping bearishly lower almost all through the whole of 2025. Yeah. Today, it is currently down in this pre-market session of the 26th of February 2026. As you can see, it's down 4.32%. Okay, so the extrapolation got it right today. That got it right that the stock would be down today, and that is what we are looking at right now. You can see here. This is today the 26th. You can see here now. It's today's 26th. It's down. So lower prices are expected up till Wednesday. As a matter of fact, lower prices are expected to continue to print all the way towards the 30th of March with volatility. At various times they might attempt to bounce, as you can clearly see. At the same time as well, there's also no guarantee that this is what is going to happen. So the stock is now down here at 18.08. Is that what we have? 18.08 is somewhere. Let's see. 18.08 is somewhere here. Somewhere around here. Somewhere around here. So slightly below this. There's a pivot now. It's now slightly below this pivotal projection of 18.18. Okay. So above 18.18 in terms of projections, we have 21.48, 23.22, 24.31. Okay. Yeah, let's see what we have. Let's see what we have. Okay, momentum in the next couple of days also is expected to remain flat as well. Not very much is expected to happen. So this, yeah, not very much is expected to happen. Whatever might happen, it's not anticipated that it will really affect its 10-day moving average that much. Let's see what we have on the 4-hour chart. On the 4-hour chart, lower prices are expected to, or rather, a consolidation with a distributive bias is expected up till the close of tomorrow's trading session, and then maybe from the post-market session over tomorrow, it might begin to bounce. Okay, maybe from the, okay, yeah, from the post-market session of tomorrow into the pre-market session of Monday, the 2nd of March, the algos here are saying that they might get a bounce and might hold it up till Monday, the 9th of March. There's also no guarantee that that will be the case. Okay, projections here are saying 18.96, 19.32, 19.53. Okay, so far, the algos are projecting slightly higher prices, nothing to the downside. Fundamentally, the company is sound, but I think for some reason, maybe short sellers like to trade the stock, like to sell it short. It hasn't been impressive as such. At various times, it does bounce, but yeah, for now, it's been showing a lot of weakness, a decent amount of weakness. But at the same time as well, a bounce is expected in on based on its daily chart. We're not. It's indicating that not very much is going to happen in terms of volatility. Anything that's going to happen may not affect the 10-day moving average that much. Yeah, let's see what the 21-day moving average is going to indicate. Okay, equally flat as well. Not very much. Not very much is expected in terms of volatility. Momentum is expected to remain flat up till early April. Let's have a look at the 40-day moving average. Equally flat as well. Equally flat, but for some reason it's extrapolating that momentum might pick up from towards the end of this month. Okay. So far, nothing fantastic is expected to happen. Nothing. Yeah. Let's look at the 200-day moving average. Okay. Well, yeah, it has been picking up some strength of late, and is expected to remain. Expected to remain stable, but with a slight downward bias. Yeah, but for some reason as well, momentum is also expected to pick up. The 200-day moving average is expected to go volatile. It's expected to pick up momentum on the 200-day moving average is expected to pick up towards the end of March. So in the short term, stability is expected. In the long, yeah, based on in the long term, but in the long term, rather over the next couple of days, towards the 200-day moving average is expected to get volatile. So maybe we can't really rely on this over what we have just seen now. So there's a divergence. They're not completely in alignment. The short and intermediate moving averages are indicating that not very much might happen. But the 200-day, the longer term moving averages, especially the 200-day moving average, is you know extrapolating some volatility towards the end of this month. So maybe we really don't have that much of an alignment. So but if anything, projections are to the upside. So see what you make of SRPT, and thank you very much for watching this video.